Hello, and thanks for stopping by the Sister Cousins Lifestyle channel. In today's video, I am going to be getting my closet together. I know that typically people do a lot of purging in the fall, but I'm doing my closet as a part of my spring cleaning, and it's time to get real with the things that I'm going to keep and those things that need to go because I'm truly not using them. Now, I've got this jewelry box stand that at one point in my life it made perfect sense, but it no longer makes sense and it's just taking up a lot of space in my closet. My closet is already small and irregularly shaped, so I need to get rid of this and find something else to put my little bit of jewelry that I have in it. And I'm selling this on Facebook Marketplace. Then, if you look at the shelves in my closet, you see that it has become quite a cluttered mess. I got kids' toys and stuff all over the place, and my stuff is not where it needs to be. I used to keep my closet. Look at this mess. Yeah, so I share a space with toys with my grandkids, and then I move some of the things up on the shelves that I don't want them to have access to. And yeah, it's just a mess and it needs my attention. So I'm going to purge and get rid of a lot of this stuff today. And please don't judge me. I know it's a mess. All right, so you've seen my mess, and so now it's time to go ahead and make it make sense. When I have an overwhelming project like this, I never take everything down off of all the shelves and just kind of start from scratch because it's just too much. And if I get tired, I don't want to have stuff all over the place. So I try to take it one shelf at a time. That way, if I abandon the process for the day, I don't have a big mess. The first thing that I want to do is to create a space where I'm going to put my jewelry. I want to keep that on the shelves now that I no longer have the mirror jewelry box. So I'm going through here and I'm looking at these accessories that I have. I noticed that I have, look at this. This is something my granddaughter drew. I have no idea what it is. But anyway, I noticed that I have some boxes that are empty boxes and just stuff. And I keep those empty boxes because I do have some investment type items that I am able to sell at some point if I want to. And if I have the original box and authenticity cards, you are able to sell them for a better price. So that's why I do keep those, but I don't have to have them visible. I picked up this jewelry stand for my necklaces, and I think I'm going to go ahead and place my necklaces that I have on that. And then I have another old jewelry box that I'll bring from my dresser into this space. But I also need to do some purging here. Do you have a bunch of costume jewelry that you just kind of have accumulated over time and I don't even know what I have anymore? These are some little, those little clips for your Crocs that I just never put on my shoe. I need to do that. But I just have random stuff. I've got earrings that I've never worn, and quite frankly, I may not ever wear them. I don't really go anywhere to wear stuff like that. I like my little small little stud earrings or some small hoops. I don't even know what this little thing is, so it needs to go.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay. Cause baby, I love you. Why you tryna break us up? When I'm tryna build it up. I wish I could make you stop. Cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never.
All right, so I had the jewelry things over here, but I could already see that that was just going to be a little bit too high to be functional. So I'm going to switch them to this space here where it's more at eye level for me and then move things around. Several years ago, I bought some prescription sunglasses, and since that time, I really do not like the regular sunglasses. When I sit outside on my deck and I have my sunglasses on, I'm typically either looking at my phone or my computer or I'm reading something. So I need those prescription. I wear reading glasses. So anyway, I have all these sunglasses. That's the point of my story here. And I really don't wear them, but I just have not been able to part with them yet. But I need to. I know.
say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down. Oh, baby, I love you, yeah. Why you gonna leave when I need you the most? Wherever you go, I'll be there, you know. Don't be.
This is my pepper spray. I don't know why it's in the closet. I've got a ton of these around, but anyway, I'm going to move this where it can be useful. Now that I have the jewelry stand in a place that I think it'll be helpful, I can go ahead and start to put my necklaces on here. One thing that I do realize is that I need to have a place for my ring, so I am going to have to go buy another small container for that. This necklace here, I've had since the 80s. It is that old, and it used to be longer, and I had it cut at the jeweler and made a bracelet out of it and a necklace, and I still wear it occasionally. I used to be so particular about my bags, keeping them stuffed and stored properly in their dust bags when not in use, but I have been really, really slacking, and I would never, ever, ever store my bags in my closet with junk in them, but I even do that nowadays. So I'm going to go ahead and clean them out and get them so that they are better stored. I do use these bags now that I am back going to church on Sunday mornings. I did a virtual church for well over a year, and so now we're back in church, and I am starting to use my things again.
I do, baby, I do, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right.
It is so funny how before I retired, I kept my closet immaculate. I kept everything organized. I knew where everything was. And now that I have more time, it's a mess all the time. Now, there is the variable of the grandkids sharing my closet when they are here. They coming in here looking for different things that they're going to use or science experiments, whatever the case may be. So I'm just going to blame it on them, and I'm just going to stick with that story. Idea to have a candle in the closet. I would never burn a candle in here because I would end up burning down my house. That is not the plan. So I need to get these things in a place where they belong. Before I retired, I had a job where I traveled, and the majority of the time I was traveling to warm climates within South America. So I would accumulate fans. Everywhere I went, I bought fans. So you're going to see I have all different types of them here, and I just think they're so cute. Nowadays, I don't use them much, but I just can't part with them. They just are nice little keepsakes. But look at all the beautiful fans I have here.
Love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. For the second chance, I still nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I we don't have to.
One night, my grandchildren were spending the night at my house, and they got mad at me. So my granddaughter drew an escape map. This is a map that gets them from my house to their house. They do live within walking distance to my home. And so she created an escape map for them to go home because they were mad. This is some cough syrup that I had left from the last time I had bronchitis, and I'm trying to see if it's expired. The thing about having kids around is you hide things so that they don't get a hold of them, but then you end up hiding them for themselves. You see that E6000 glue up there? And there's another fan. I keep fooling myself keeping these heels. I just cannot bring myself to part with all of them. I've purged a lot, but I still have a lot. And to be honest with you, I rarely wear heels anymore. I've got this bag here that I purchased from when I was in Buenos Aires some years ago. Will probably never carry it again, but it's another one that I just don't want to get rid of. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put my little ball caps here on this shelf because I do wear my little caps a lot these days when I'm having a bad hair day. And we're going to just go ahead and put my fans there as well as my caps.
Be the first and the second and the third, then the rest of it.
And now the fun part can begin, and that is the purging of my clothes. I still have a lot of clothes in here that I have not worn in the last 6 months, and so it is time for them to go. So I'm just starting at one end of the closet and working my way through anything that I know that I have not worn. I am pulling it down and I am donating it. I am not going to hold on to clothes clogging up my closet or making my closet just really, really full, and I'm not wearing it. It is serving no purpose and it has to go. I don't know why this is such a hard task to do. It's like you like these things at some point when you bought them, and it's just really hard to release them, even if you're not wearing them. It just makes no sense. I'm going to deal with those hangers when I'm done. I'm just trying to go through this as quickly as possible. It's sort of like ripping off the Band-Aid. That was just one section of the closet, but look at all these empty hangers. Looking good. So now I'm going to go through here and color coordinate them. That's something that I always used to do, is keep my closet in order by colors, but I've just gotten away from that. So I'm going to go ahead and put them in order just so that it looks nicer. This is the part that I hate the worst, is dealing with this corner. It is so hard to keep this area organized just because it's toys and books and coloring books and just stuff. So once again, I'm going to try to go ahead and organize it. I'm going to put the books here. I'm going to try to organize their games, their Play-Doh, that type of thing. They've got several sections where they keep toys and things like that in my home, and it's just a vicious cycle of just cleaning and sanitizing just all the time. If you have little kids around, you know what I'm talking about. 2 bags for donation and 1 bag of trash. It's a lot of work to get this closet clean, and even harder to keep it clean, but it is clean now, at least reasonably so, and organized. So I'm going to go ahead and just get it vacuumed up, and need to get this carpet cleaned in here, but that's going to come a little bit later. As long as it's vacuumed and everything is neat and organized, I am good to go. And here is the reveal. The first thing that I did was had this mirror hung here on the wall. Perfect addition for this spot. Doesn't take up the room that the standing mirror did. And yeah, just perfect for the space. Now, the rest of the closet is well organized. I know where everything is. It's not perfect, Pinterest perfect, but it's perfect for me and my lifestyle. Pinterest perfect is not realistic for me at this point in my life, and I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'm happy with the amount that I purged this go round. Next time I'm going to do better, but I did get things in a better order. So I hope that you found this video motivating and inspirational for you if you have a closet or a space in your home that needs decluttering and purging. Just do it take one step at a time, take a deep breath, and just get it done. That's what I did today, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button as well as the like button, and I hope to see you all over here on my next one. Bye bye.